Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm just coming back at you to shoot a quick video on this beautiful Thursday here in the STL. This weather is starting to cooperate. It's starting to warm back up. It's supposed to be in the mid-60s today. It's just been a crazy couple of days temperature-wise, but it seemed like it's getting back on straight street. It's starting to feel like spring again. But I wanted to talk to you about something that I noticed that's really alarming to me. And I want to talk about why substance is more important than style. And let me preface my comments. Too many people are specializing in style. And the problem is they have no substance. They have no depth behind them. And so, like most styles, they fade away. And then the next new thing comes up. You see that even in the business world, where there are, you know, and this is like no disrespect to, you know, like a particular business or anything like that, but it is what it is. That you see these fly-by-night companies, they're here today and they're gone tomorrow. And, you know, sad to say, there are many people that have that same mentality. They specialize in style, but not substance. And I want to share a couple of reasons why substance always trumps style. When you have substance, number one, you show that you are real. You need to be someone that is transparent. There is power in being transparent. There is power in being able to tell your story. Why? Because many times the people that you talk to have gone through life and they have been painted this mirage that, especially when it comes to them wanting to start their own business, that, you know, you could just have success overnight. And really, there's no such thing as an overnight sensation. You know, you don't know the scars and you don't know the pain that has and the sacrifices that have been made for them to start having the success that they're having. And so, like, even for me, you know, I've been doing, you know, online, well, not online businesses, but just the work from home network marketing industry. I was introduced to it when I was 21 years old by my cousin Theodore back in 2004. You know, it's 10 years later. And somehow people think that the success that's increasing now, you know, that it happened overnight, and it didn't. You know, I went from, you know, being very naive, wet behind the ears, to really starting to understand why it's important to tell my story, or why it's important to show my scars and be transparent. Because people have scars, people are hurting, especially if it comes to stepping out and doing something that they've never done before. You know, but they believe that they're going to be successful, even if it means they have to fall a couple of times. People need to know that. They need to know that, yeah, you're human too. They need to know, yes, you have failed too. You had shortcomings too, but you know what? You never did give up. And that's what separates the contenders from the pretenders. That's number one. Number two, you have to realize that when it comes to substance and style, substance allow you to attract those that are going to stay with you for the long haul. Now, obviously, style can attract people. But let's say something quote unquote better looking comes along. You look up one day and they're there, and then the next minute they're gone. And then you have some that don't even have the courtesy and don't even have the decency to say that they're going to do something else. You know, just like you can burn a bridge at your job, you can burn a bridge in business. Now, burning a bridge at a job, you know, that's one thing. But when you burn a bridge with someone that you decided at one point to lock arms with, it leaves a bad taste. It leaves some terrible residue. So that's something I would not recommend. And number 3, when you have substance, when substance trumps style. The third thing is you are able, when you have substance, you are able to articulate why it's important to make a decision now. Style can't teach you that. Style does not do that. What style does is let you know that, hey man, if you want to, you know, hey, if you want to do this, you know, that's fine. If you're not, then go to the next thing, you know. And that's only true to a point. But when you have substance, you're able to tap into someone's pulse. You're able to tell them that, yeah, it's not going to be, it's not necessarily going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. You know, and you come off as a real person. You don't come off as someone that's trying to collect money from them. People with style, that's what they specialize in doing. So, for those of you who have dealt with people that have a whole lot of flair, whole lot of flash, whole lot of style, but no substance to them, I challenge you to lock arms with a community, lock arms with people that have substance, that are not going to tell you what you want to hear, but they're going to tell you what you need to hear to start changing your mindset so that you can be successful. And if you're ready to do that, then I challenge you to connect with me. I challenge you to reach out to me. I challenge you to lock arms with our team and click the link below this video. Because at the end of the day, you spent enough time with coulda, woulda, shouldas. It's time for you to pull the trigger and make a decision. It's time for you to take action. So click the link below. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.